Hi guys, it's Patience here, and thank you so much for watching this video. Welcome to Success Decisions. So on today's video, I'm just gonna be discussing something that is very crucial for people who are seeking financial freedom, right? So at some point you might be like, you know what, I just need to up my game when it comes to my finances, right? So you begin to seek financial wisdom, and we read books, we listen to different people, we listen to audios. Others might attend seminars, right? Trying to just up your game when it comes to your finances. So one thing that will just pop up is that they will always usually mention, I've also at times mentioned it on some of my videos, that rich people have multiple streams of income. And mind you, that's very crucial. It's important, it's real. You need multiple sources of income. But here is one thing you really need to take note of when you're a startup, like a startup entrepreneur. You're just starting your journey seeking financial wisdom, right? So they say rich people have multiple sources of income. So what if I'm a startup? What if I'm just starting up? So most of us, because we're starting up, we'll be like, okay, you know what, I'm just gonna start 3 different companies all at once, or let me just start like having 3 different sources of income all at once. So you find somebody who's doing property, that's real estate, somebody is also trading forex, somebody is also into retail, so you're like, okay, but then you'll be like, I can do this, but then with time you just like, it's just too tiring. You are having divided attention, because you realize maybe you're giving free property 50%, then you're giving 20% to forex trading, then you're giving 30% to retail, to your retail company, right? So you realize that because you're having divided attention, you don't progress as much as you wish you could, right? Guys, by the way, I have done this. Like, I've tried to create multiple sources of income all at once, and the issue is that maybe when you're really a startup, most of us don't have that much money to leverage the work, so you kind of hands-on in almost everything, right? So you can't really leverage the work. Like, you can't have people who are working for you. You can't have somebody who is managing your property and somebody managing your forex accounts, or somebody managing like your retail company, because your startup, you're kind of hands-on in all of that, so you just become tired. You don't progress at that very same rate you want. Why? Because you're just a jack of all trades but a master of none. It's different when you channel all your energy to one thing, make it big, invest in it, maybe for a year or something, invest in that one thing, become a master of that one thing, read as many books as you can read. Let's say you decide to go with property at first, read as many books on property as you can, attend as many seminars as you can, like invest money into that company, as much money as you can, and then begin to bring people to leverage, right? Then once you have creating enough profit, you'll be like, okay, now let me start a retail company, right? So that's actually how rich people do it. Let's talk about some of the richest men in this world. Like, let's say when we say Bill Gates, okay, you'll be like, okay, he's a billionaire and everything, but what comes to your mind? What did Bill Gates, what made him to have those millions? Microsoft, right? Because you've entirely focused on something. Let's talk about Mark Zuckerberg. What do you think of Facebook? So you really focused on Facebook, and Facebook created enough income for him to take, and invest in other areas, right? When you talk about Steve Jobs, Apple, just like that. So look at all these business magnates, business gurus, like they really focused on something and then invested their time, they invested their money, they invested their energy in one thing. And once it was creating enough profit, they start, channeling or, investing those profits in different areas, right? Buying shares and all that in different companies, just to have multiple streams of income. So guys, once you decide, like, you know what, I'm starting up or I want to have multiple streams of income, sit down, really check where you're standing. Maybe you don't have that enough money to leverage, maybe you don't have enough energy to leverage, maybe you don't have, you know, like even enough capital to start up all that. So avoid being what, a jack of all trades and a master of none. So my advice to you is for you to sit down. Once you sit down, you actually invest all your time, all your energy, all your money, you know, not all your money, but most of your money into that company. And then as it is creating enough income for you, then you start another one, right? Except if it's something that doesn't need capital, you can just do it and it creates income for yourself. But if it needs capital, if it needs work, if it needs energy, usually, guys, please just focus on one thing. Let it create enough income, and then you go and invest and create multiple streams. Thank you so much for watching this video. Like, share, subscribe, and share with others. See you next time. Bye. Cheers.